There is a kind of peace that feels like success on the surface and still leaves you empty when the room goes quiet. The schedule is stable. The bills are paid. No storms tonight. Yet when you lay down and listen, there is a hollow echo under the calm. That echo is not anxiety. It is the absence of purpose. We worked hard to build a quieter life. We earned this calm. But peace without a reason becomes soft confinement. The water is still. Nothing grows. Today is a confrontation, not a lullaby. Peace is not the goal. Peace is the ground you stand on, so you can finally move toward what matters. Think about the days when everything felt chaotic. Back then, you prayed for quiet. You told yourself that once the noise stopped, you would start. You would create. You would lead. You would become useful. The noise stopped. Did you start? If the answer is no, you met a truth that many avoid. Chaos was not the only barrier. The missing piece was meaning. Without meaning, peace turns into drift. You are not attacked by problems. You are worn down by comfort. Peace is only powerful when it carries direction. A compass with no destination simply spins. The comfort trap. Comfort has a voice. It is polite. It speaks in reasonable tones. It says you deserve a break. It says you can decide tomorrow. It tells you there is no rush because nothing is on fire. It turns finally into a habit and then into a rule. When nothing hurts, nothing moves. Avoidance wears a calm mask. You can sit very still and call it peace while your potential gathers dust. You can repeat easy tasks and call it productivity while your gift goes unused. Ask yourself a sharper question. What promise did you make to yourself that you have quietly stopped honoring because life became comfortable? Comfort is not the villain. It is the test. It asks whether you remember why you wanted peace in the first place. The illusion of peace. There are two kinds of quiet. The first is the quiet of escape. It is what you feel after you shut the door on your responsibilities. The second is the quiet of alignment. It is what you feel when your actions match your values. The first kind fades when the weekend ends. The second kind gets stronger after work because it is not built on avoidance. It is built on direction. Many people chase the first kind. They treat peace like a product. They buy it through entertainment. They schedule it through vacations. They defend it with walls. Then they wonder why the emptiness returns. They cured noise, but not meaning. You do not need more breaks. You need a better reason to wake up. This is not a call to burnout. It is an invitation to aim your calm. Purpose defines the direction of calm. Purpose is specific. Vague ideas create vague lives. If you want your peace to matter, you need a sentence that points it somewhere. Try this structure. I use my calm to do this work for these people in this way. Make it real. I use my calm to write clear lessons for people who are overwhelmed in a voice that makes hard truths feel possible. I use my calm to mentor first-generation students who were never given a map through weekly calls and a simple plan. I use my calm to build tools that save people time so they can be with their families. Purpose is not a grand speech. It is a simple direction repeated without drama. If you cannot say your sentence out loud, you are not lost. You are undirected. Direction fixes emptiness. Peace becomes fuel when it is attached to service. Service does not always mean public work. It means work that is bigger than your mood. Work that would still matter if your name was never remembered. Discipline turns peace into power. Discipline is remembering what you want, not what you want right now. What you said you wanted when you were thinking clearly. The more peaceful your life becomes, the more you will need discipline. Chaos forced movement through fear. Peace requires movement through choice. Here is a simple model to turn peace into power. 1. Define the sacred window. Choose a daily block of time where your purpose gets first claim. It can be 30 minutes. It can be 90. Put it first or it will be last. During that window, you are not available for other people's urgency. You are not scrolling. You are not rearranging the desk. You are shipping the one action that moves the purpose forward. 2. Set the non-negotiables. 3 behaviors, minimum and clear. For example, write 500 words, train for 40 minutes, reach out to one person you can help. Not 10 vague goals, 3 real ones. 3. Track the streak in public or with a partner. Accountability lowers the friction of choice. If you trained yesterday and marked it, your brain wants to protect the streak. Use that. 4. Remove one soft addiction, not all at once. Choose the biggest drain. For many people, it is the phone before bed and after waking. Replace it with a cue that points toward your purpose. A printed plan on the nightstand. A notebook open to a single prompt. A pair of shoes by the door. 5. Review weekly. Peace is a platform. Platforms can tilt. Ask 3 questions each week. What moved the mission? What needs to be removed? What is the next clear step? Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is devotion to the life you said you wanted. Every choice that protects your purpose deepens your peace. This is how calm becomes power. Commitments that make meaning real. Commitments are the bridge between identity and action. You do not become the person you respect through hope. You become that person through promises you keep when no one is watching. Write 3 commitments for the next 30 days. Commitment 1. Service. Choose a small circle you will serve. Document the help you provide, not for applause, for clarity. Service gives meaning a face and a name. Commitment 2. Craft. Select one skill that will make your work undeniable. Practice it inside your sacred window. Measure progress in reps, not likes. Commitment 3. Health. Protect the body that must carry this mission. Sleep with intention. Eat with intention. Move with intention. Energy is moral. Tired minds make selfish choices. Place these commitments where you can see them. Speak them out loud every morning. The day is a battlefield of attention. Enter it prepared. A harder truth. If your life is calm and you still feel empty, consider that you may be entertaining yourself to death. You fill hours so you do not have to face the question that scares you. What is your life for? Do not answer quickly. Sit with it. The right answer does not flatter your ego. It humbles it. The right answer feels like a duty you cannot ignore. You are not here only to be safe. You are here to become useful. Use your peace. Take 15 minutes after this video. No music, no notifications. Write 3 lists. First list, work that gives you energy even when it is hard. Second list, people you naturally protect. Third list, problems you cannot walk past without wanting to fix them. Now circle one item on each list. Combine them into your purpose sentence. I use my calm to do this work for these people in this way. Put that sentence at the top of your calendar for the next month. Let it judge how you spend your hours. Many do nothing because they are afraid to choose the wrong mission. Here is the remedy. Choose a mission that helps real people in a real way. Start small. If the mission is wrong, service will reveal it quickly. If the mission is right, service will strengthen it. Either way, movement beats speculation. Meaning is discovered through action, not daydreams. Step forward with clean intent. Adjust with humility. Keep your word. When you move with purpose, you will invite criticism from people who have never built anything. Do not take it personally. Their words are not about you. Their words are about the discomfort your clarity creates in them. Respect everyone. Imitate no one. Comparison steals gratitude. Gratitude fuels endurance. Measure yourself against yesterday, not against the internet. The work is to become more useful, not more visible. Purpose does not cancel rest. It dignifies it. Rest is what you give to the instrument so the music stays true. Schedule it, enjoy it. Then return to the task with a clear mind and a steady heart. Balance is earned through boundaries. You do not need to burn your life down to live with purpose. You need to thread purpose through the life you already have. In your morning, in your breaks, in your evenings, in your conversations. Use the minutes you used to spend numbing. Convert them into service, craft, and health. Small acts compound. Consistency is a quiet king. You asked for a stoic reminder, not a soft song. Here it is. Peace without purpose is still emptiness. You did not come this far to sit in a beautiful room and slowly forget why you wanted quiet. Stand up. Choose your sentence. Protect your window. Keep your promises. Let your life mean something that can be felt by someone other than you. Thank you for stopping by. If this video helped you in any way, subscribe and join the journey. Your peace deserves consistency.